CC family, it's Dawn Marie with Custom Comfy Crochet, and today we're going to learn how to make this really cute flower square, which will eventually turn into a blanket. These make beautiful baby blankets, especially when you use these gorgeous pastel colors, and they're gender neutral and they're just so fun to make. These of course can be made into anything because they're squares. Doesn't have to be a blanket. It could be anything you can think of, you know, so placemats, pot holders, purses, bags, you know, you can even use the individual flowers as appliques. They don't have to make into this. So yeah, this is just lovely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do the flower, and then I'm going to show you how to put them together like this, because that's really the hardest part, isn't it? It's trying to figure out how to get all of these attached. And once I show you how to do it, you'll get the hang of it, and it just comes really quickly. These are really fun to make and really colorful, so it keeps it really interesting when you're making a blanket that can become monotonous, okay? So the materials you're going to need today are, you're going to need a 3.5 millimeter hook. You're going to need a pair of scissors. You are going to need a darning needle or a crochet needle, and you're going to need it as you go along, okay? And that's pretty much it for this. You can use any yarn that you want to. I think a thinner worsted weight yarn works. So a 4 worsted weight yarn is good, but make it where it's on the thinner side. And if you know what I'm talking about, for instance, even though they're worsted weight 4 yarns, there are still some yarns that are thinner than others in that group. So like this is a mandala skein of yarn, and it's, you know, got all the different colors in it. And it is a lot thinner when you're looking at it than like a red heart worsted 4 weight. So just keep that in mind. I just think these thinner ones work better with these little flowers, okay? So one quick thing I'd like to say is please like, share, and subscribe. You hit that notify me bell below so that you can get notified for all of my videos. And if you enjoy any of my videos, please share them. That's what really helps with this channel for covering the materials and things. Yarn's not cheap. So yeah, please share these videos to your friends, to crochet groups on Instagram, Facebook. That really just, it does so much, guys, and I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial. So for this project, we're going to start with a magic circle. And we're going to be working around that magic circle. If you don't know how to do any of the stitches in this video, like a magic circle or anything that we're doing, I have a beginner crochet video below that you can check out, and it's really fun and easy and makes crochet fun. So if you need to look at that, it's below, okay? So now we have our magic circle, and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then into this magic circle, we're going to do 5 together. So we're going to pull up 5 loops. We're going to yarn over, go into our magic circle, and pull up a loop once. Yarn over, go into our magic circle, pull up a loop twice. Yarn over, go into our magic circle, pull up a loop 3 times. And again, 4. And again, 5. Okay? So you've got all these loops on your hook. You're going to go through all of those loops except for this last one. And when you pull up, that leaves 2 there. And so then you're going to go through those 2. And that leaves a little opening right here. So then you're going to chain 3. And into that little opening right here, you're going to put a single crochet. And then you're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to go right into the middle of the magic circle and put a single crochet. Just like that. And that's 1 petal done. Then you're going to chain 3 again. And then you're going to yarn over and pull up 5 loops through your magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull through all these loops on your hook except for that last one. That leaves 2 on your hook. Go through those 2. Then you're going to chain 3, go into this little space we created right here and put a single crochet. Then you're going to chain 3 again, and you're going to go into the magic circle, and you're going to do a single crochet to hold that into place. And then we're going to do that again. Chain 3, yarn over, go into your circle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go through all loops there except for that last one. That leaves 2 loops on your hook. Go through those 2, chain 3, put a single crochet in this little spot we created there, then chain 3 again, go into the middle of the magic circle, put a single crochet, and then you can kind of push that over as you go. You can also tighten up on your magic circle as you go as well. Then you're going to chain 3 again, and you're going to pull up 5 loops again. Yarn over, pull up 1, yarn over 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go through all loops except for the last one. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Go through 2 and into this little space we created. Oh, first we got to chain 3. Don't forget to chain 3 like me. Then go into that little space we created and put a single crochet. And then you're going to chain 3 again, 2 and 3, and go into your magic circle and put a single crochet. Now you're technically done with your flower. You can go ahead and cut off, leave enough room to work in. And that's right, you're going to cut off. Then you're going to pull through, pull tight, and then you're going to pull your magic circle in the back to bring everything together. And voila, you have a cute little flower. Isn't that great? Really easy. Okay, so this is my back, and I know it's my back because this is where my yarn's coming through right here. So this is the front and this is the back. And so I'm going to go ahead and work these pieces in. Now, I'm going to work these in, and I did when I was working on my square as I went, so that it just makes it easier and you don't have so many ends to work in at the end. So I'm going to work through my 3 times. Making sure I get some good places here so it doesn't come undone. And then I can cut off. And then I'm going to work this piece in as well. Again, working through my back here. Okay, and now I can cut off. And voila. So now I'm going to show you how to join all these together now that you know how to make the flower, okay? So now we're going to start another flower. So I'm just going to start my magic circle again. Pull down so it's easy to work into. And then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then again, into my magic circle, I'm going to yarn over and to pull up 5 loops. 1, yarn over 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'm going to go through all of those loops except this last one. Now I have 2 on my hook. Go through those 2. And now normally what I would do is chain up 3. But what I'm going to do is chain up 2. 1 and 2. Then I'm going to pull up my loop pretty far so it doesn't come undone. And I'm going to grab my other flower. Now what I've found is best is working from the bottom up. So I'm going to view this as my bottom and this is my top. So I'm going to be working right here into this corner. So into that corner where we pulled, did that chain 3 and went back in there, you'll see a little place. So I'm going to go right in there with my loop, my hook. And I'm going to tighten up my loop again on my hook and pull it through. Now I'm going to do my last chain that I needed, my chain 3, right into here, okay? Then I'm going to go back into this place, just like I was working the flower by itself. I'm going to go right back in here and put a single crochet. Then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to go right back into my magic circle and do a single crochet. Now I want to join it up here as well. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to chain up 3. I'm going to yarn over 5 times, 1 into my magic circle, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to go through all of those loops except for that last one here on my hook. I've got 2 there. I'm going to go through those 2, and then I'm going to chain 2. Pull up my yarn there so it doesn't come undone. And now I'm going to go up here into this corner. I'm going to grab my loop, pull it through, and then I'm going to work my last chain there, my 3rd chain. Then I'm going to go back into this space right here, put a single crochet, and then I'm going to chain 3. Then I'm going to go into my magic circle and do a single crochet. And now I can finish doing the petals like normal. So I would chain 3, yarn over and pull up 5 times. Go through, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into this little spot right here, then chain 3, and then go back into my magic circle and work a single crochet. So now we have our 3 petals here and they're joined. So we just need 1 more. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go through all my loops except the last 2. Go through 2, chain 3, go through that spot, do a single crochet, chain 3, go back into the middle, do a single crochet, and then just like we did before, we cut off, pull through, and we tighten up our magic circle, just like that. And now you've got 2 flowers joined together, and then you would work your ends in, and then you would keep going. Now, I just want to tell you, that is how you're going to do all your corners, okay? So there's really no reason to keep going, but I do want to tell you, so like if you're going to come down here and you're going to put a flower here, so when you start it, you just start it like normal, and then you would join from here on 1, join from here, and then you'd have 2 open at the bottom. And then over here, you would have 1 to join here, and 1 to join here, and 1 over here. So you would just keep going, and that's exactly how you join them together. Really easy, really fun. If you have any questions or comments, or you need any help or anything, you can find me below in the comment section, obviously, but you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and I have a Gmail. So if you need any help at all, just let me know. But yeah, this is just a lot of fun and it's really pretty. So I think you'll really enjoy it. So I'll see you again soon, guys. Happy crocheting. Bye-bye.